You guys, please forgive me if I mispronounced the brother's name. SaIim AkiI, I believe it's pronounced brother's name. He and his wife are producers of Girlfriends, The Game, and Black Lightning, and many other shows of recent years. And it just came out the other day that his side chick is accusing him of abuse. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I keep telling y'all, if you're gonna take down a black man, you use sex or sexual act, or just say sex. It all encompass that. This woman reportedly said that they was in a 10-year relationship. I don't know how you can call a relationship when this man was still married to his wife. He used a side chick. If this is true, he didn't leave his wife for you. Did he get her pregnant? Anything like that? No. 10 years. That was just some side snatch. And the same thing go for men. If you were a woman and she's married and she's having sex with you and she ain't leave him, you side penis. That's it. And if you know it and you go along with it, you can't kiss and tell, in my personal opinion. You just take it as a loss. She said that he was abusive to her. And people said, why now? Why say something now? She was traumatized. Everybody used that same look. I don't mean no harm. I really don't. There are women out here who are abused. There are women out here who are raped, and they deserve to get help. But there are women out here who use their sexuality to try to manipulate situations. For 10 years, if this is true, you screwed a married man. And I question the timing of it. Because him and his wife currently got some other show on. I think it's on OWN. And it's popular. Now you got Black Lightning into the second season that's doing solid ratings. Now I'm going to tell you something. Him and his wife are executive producers of Black Lightning. We saw they got rid of Luke Cage. We seen how people are bitching and moaning about Black Panther. Should he get this award? Is it a good movie or not? You see how they've done the black superheroes on the CW, the Great Berlanti universe, the show, because he's the guy behind it. He's the one that he went to DC, said, I want to do a show on Green Arrow. Then he said, well, if possible, we want to drop a little seed, see what happens, how people respond to the Flash show or Barry Allen show, who may potentially be the Flash. When people got excited, they said, okay, let's do the Flash. But then people said, we need some diversity. Okay, let's put in Mr. Terrific. They really got that character all backwards. But the fact is, okay, we did that. Let's do Supergirl. But we're not going to do it on the CW. We're going to take it to CBS. But we got to do something drastic. Jimmy Olsen, he's not going to be the bow tie wearing Jimmy Olsen that we know from the Kirk Allen serials or the George Reeve TV show, Christopher Reeve movies, or the Lois Clark version or the Smallville. No, we're going to go something drastic. We're going to make him black. And people was taken aback by it, and they had him with white women, and people were like, oh, you got to change that. What did they do? They changed that with the quickness. And they saw the message boards. They saw that black people was critical. They said, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we got to make a TV show dedicated to a black character. Because we know they've been clamming, they've been wanting it. Because they've been wanting the Green Lantern movie. Cyborg was supposed to be in the Justice League at that time. They was talking about it. So why don't we put a black character? But we need somebody who's black that may have to run it, because we don't want to insult anybody. So what they reached out to. And when it premiered, everybody like, oh my gosh, Black Lightning. A lot of people didn't even know Black Lightning was a comic book character. They thought it was just created for TV. Yeah, they created the show for television, but it was actually created by by two white dudes back in the 70s. Now, that being said, the show is popular. And since Luke Cage got canceled, a lot of people said, okay, we got to support this show. But now, did this come out? Greg Berlanti and them and the people at CW, CBS, Warner Brothers, they got a decision to make. Do he and his wife stay the show showrunners, or do they cancel the show right from under them? Don't think it won't happen, folks. Look what happened to Luke Cage. I had told y'all. I said Luke Cage got got great viewership ratings, whatever you want to call it. And I had somebody smart come and say they don't tell nobody ratings. And I said they may not tell them, but by the response of when Luke Cage did the premiere, people talked about it. People love it. So when they got canceled, I said it got canceled for another reason. You got Black Lightning, you got Black Panther. Now you got Luke Cage. That's too much. So they hid behind Netflix Disney thing. Marvel owns it. They did the show in partnership with Netflix. That doesn't mean that Disney can't pick it up and do it again. But they talk all the rights and all that shit. Netflix is just a distributor of it. Disney owned the property. That's Disney. That's Marvel. What it is, they said niggas got Black Panther. Let them just worry about Black Panther. See, I gotta understand how this media works. But for a woman to sit, and then a woman said, wait a minute, he got these hit shows off, I can pounce now. I'm gonna get some money out of the motherfucker. If he ain't gonna leave his wife, I'm gonna get his ass. And dude could very well be dirty. But I highly doubt it to this point because 10 years he been doing all this shit for 10 years, she ain't say nothing. Apparently if he did, she liked it. But now what's going to happen is they're gonna kick him off the show. Gonna take a leave of absence. And I can tell you this happened to the producer, the showrunner over at Supergirl. He had developed Supergirl, and what did they do last year? They got rid of him. Then the lead actress, she threw him under the bus. How's that Me Too shit? Now I don't know the ethnicity of this person accusing, bro. But if it's a black woman, then she's taking a cue from white chicks. If she's a white chick, dude, you fucked. I keep telling y'all, they take a black man down, it gotta be sex. They had to use sex. That's the only way they're gonna get a brother is sex. That's how they're gonna get it. That's how a lot of these brothers get taken down by sex. Accuse them of being a sexual harasser. Accuse them of being abusive to women. That's how they always did get us. And a lot of these brothers, they need to be careful. But my thing is, since when did we let the side chick get treated like she's the victim of the story? She knew this man was married. If what she said is true, for 10 years, she fucked a married man. And now she's bitching and moaning about it. Now, what it was, if he told you he's going to leave, let me tell you something. And I say this again, it's very rare married people leave each other for somebody else unless that person and brought something major to the table, or that person they with did something that just, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. But 10 years? Come on, man. And now all of a sudden, you have to question timing. Now, like I say, he very could be an asshole. He very did what this woman's accused him of doing. But 10 years and you was willing to go along with it, you ain't innocent. I understand when you get a certain age, adult relationships become complex. I get that. I understand that. But if you know you the side dick or the side pussy, you limited what you can really do and say. I'm just being honest with you.